Hildegard Peplau was born in Reading, Pennsylvania on September 1, 1909. She was the second of the 6 children born to strict German parents. Her father was illiterate but a very hard-working man. Her mother is said to have been an impressive perfectionist. Peplau witnessed great devastation at the age of 9 during a Spanish flu epidemic of 1918. Being exposed to such a great illness at such an early age had an incredible impact on Peplau's future work as a caregiver. Peplau graduated from Pottstown School of Nursing in 1931 and went on to begin her career as a staff nurse in Pennsylvania and New York City. Took a temporary position as a nurse to the New York University summer camp, which opened up the opportunity for Peplau to become the school nurse of Bennington College in Vermont. It was at Bennington College where she studied interpersonal psychology and graduated with a bachelor's degree in 1943. Here are the 4 phases of nurse-patient relationship.
Yes, I'm Hildegard Peplau and I will be your nurse for today. As per doctor's order, you need to undergo counseling and some series of tests. First, I need to collect your urine for pregnancy tests and your blood specimen to check and to determine if there's any infection that you may have acquired.
I am scared. Do I really have to undergo those tests? What will happen to me after that?
During orientation phase, nurse helps patient to recognize and understand his or her problem and determine what kind of help they need.
Hi Jess, I will be your nurse again and Dr. Sanchez will be the physician in charge for your case. How are you feeling today?
I feel nervous and scared about the result of my test. I don't know what will happen to me if my result is bad.
Yes, I just checked the result of your lab exam and I have a good news for you. You are not pregnant but unfortunately, you are positive in infection. But don't worry, we will help you and give you medication. So for now, just stay calm and relax.
Thank you, Nurse Peplau.
In identification phase, the patient were able to identify whom to seek for help. The nurse were able to know the patient's feelings and reaction towards the situation and permits exploration of feelings to a patient undergoing illness. Nurses were able to establish trust and reorient patients' feelings and increase self-esteem. They were able to strengthen the positivity in a person's being despite of the situation.
Today you will start your medication. Do you know what meds are you taking and why?
No, I don't have any idea, but you can help me to understand how.
Well, our goal is for you to be able to understand how to take medicines properly.
Exploitation phase. The nurse and the patient will work to achieve the patient's full potential, meet their goals, and build a strong relationship.
Helping me with my medication and guiding me with, I was able to understand it better.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to understand the importance of your medication. Now, when you go home, you will be independent and confidently give yourself a proper care.
Resolution phase. The patient gradually eliminates old and wrong way of giving care and easily adopts new ways. The patient also free himself or herself from identification with the nurse.
Hi Jess, I'm Hildegard Peplau and I will be your nurse for today.
Stranger role. Initially, the nurse and the patient's relationship is considered to be a total stranger's approach. It's important for every nurse to know how to establish proper rapport to the patient to be able to establish strong trust. During this stage, the nurse should treat the patient with much respect, courtesy, and should provide fair treatment just like the other patients.
Hi Jess, we already have the result of your lab exam. It indicates that you are positive for gonorrhea.
What is gonorrhea?
Well, gonorrhea is
Resource person. The nurse provides specific answers to the questions of the patient concerning health information.
going to teach our patient on how to take medication manually so that it will be more easier for her to understand.
There are 2 components of teaching role, the instructional and experimental.
I think it's a better idea that you will go outside with your friends and enjoy. It will decrease your problems.
I will try it sometimes, but now I wanted to be alone.
But maybe tomorrow you can go outside.
We'll see.
Leadership role. The nurse acts as a leader to promote cooperation and active participation.
You're such a nice person. You remind me of my sister.
You are always welcome, Jess. Do I really have many similarities with your sister? But
Surrogate role. The nurse helps the patient recognize similarities between the nurse and the person recalled by the patient. But the nurse also helps the patient recognize some differences between the nurse's role and that of the recalled person. Counseling role. The counselor role helps the patient understand and remember what is going on and what is happening to them in current life situations.